And here we are for episode 9. I'm just playing the same night. The previous episode turned out a bit too short for my taste, so I want to play more. Now this place actually looks quite different if...
By Ismir, that's impressive.
If you go here before doing this quest, it looks quite different and you don't have all of these dead hunters.
Has the Blood Moon called you, fellow hunter?
Hello? What happened here?
The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
Keep your eyes open.
You're not seriously hunting a werewolf with iron weapons, right? Don't you know you need silver? All joke. You don't actually need specific materials. Oops. Back in Daggerfall you needed certain material quality of weapon to be able to hurt certain things.
May the gods watch over your battle. Do I get to keep it? Just kidding.
Where beasties and stuff you needed at least silver, where silver was better than iron and steel, but that's it.
Let's go.
Then you had elven, dwarven, mithril and adamantium, and then orcish, ebony and daedric.
You! Why?
Who said that? Oh, there you are. I've been told to kill you!
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Ursing is too powerful. But you spare me. I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people.
Sure.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Hold all your hunters. Must be for a drop ahead. Actually, I think this place is safer now than when you entered normally, because then you have all of those animals to deal with. Although outside of the quest there's a very nice sword right there. Which the only way I can get it now is if I kill Cindig and wait for the cave to respawn. But not going to.
Right. Look out! Enough of this!
Can't even carry that. Wasn't there one more? Wait, wasn't there a third?
If a man can't feel at home in a freezing cave, then he isn't truly a Nord.
Come on. Hersin is supposed to appear and give me the ring, or do I already have it? No, it's still cursed. Don't tell me the quest glitched. Oh yeah, not to mention that this cave is full of spriggans outside of the quest. Seriously. Can't find... Where's your scene? Didn't know it could glitch in that way. Or is it when I leave the cave?
I have to admit, I admire your courage. Most folk in Skyrim wouldn't go near a place like this.
Well met again,
There's
hunter.
grave. Animals or bandits inside, no doubt.
I defy you and your vile thoughts, huh? I failed. What should I say?
Not a failure, my servant. By bringing down my other hunters, you turned the chase inside out. And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
There we go. Now I have the Ring of Hersin, which provides additional transformations, but not a single one for me, since I'm not a werewolf yet. This is where you go back and kill him and claim the Savior's hide in addition. Except we're not going to do that, even though we're playing a kind of jerk character. What's next? Where's my horse? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I left it quite far away and it might run into enemies on the way here. I should probably just fast travel to reunite with my horse. hey, it's the Headless Horseman. Which you can't interact with in any way, so... not much point in following him. That's one of the official mods. Fall of the Space Core, Volume 1.
So space. How many spacecraft? Spacecraft help. You are the farthest ever in space. Why me space? Because you are the best. I'm the best at space.
We'll take it with us. And there's a chest hidden under here. Not that there's anything useful in it. Sure, maybe we should sleep in the burning bed. I'm gonna take an hour nap. Because, you know, that makes sense. Hey, it's a drug dealer.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
That doesn't seem legal. No thanks.
Each has their own way.
They got for sale.
Take a look.
I'm gonna have some moon sugar, even though that costs a lot. Let's see what I can sell. Oh, I can actually sell a whole bunch of things.
Until next time.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street.
They say
It's the
Helgen
end
got
of the
hit by a
world, I tell
dragon.
you.
One of those
careful.
horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. But this... Brigands? World's gone mad, I say.
Who's talking about dragons? Oh, there was one that attacked. So.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
Yeah, I'm not jumping down there. That's certain death.
My, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Hey, what? Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
And I still forgot to set the timer. I'm just not very good at this. So, White Dren Stables.
Need a ride?
Now I can go places.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to, I don't know. Where do I want to go? Let's go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Huh? Ha! Found you!
Yay, my horse. Hey, buddy.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Aren't you worried
My
about
pa
the
used to
dragons?
say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
He's kind of cute, but he's married.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Oh yeah. Horsey.
Where are you?
Come on, horsey. I need stuff. And that's that guy's wife. She's not as nice.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Horses are nice.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now. I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times.
It's because you're dull. Stupid horse. Oh well. I can at least sell all lots of stuff that's on me and Belgrand.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. You got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Why would I do that?
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Oh.
All right, then.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I'm gonna chop some wood and make some arrows. There's a smelter up in the stone quarter? Where the marketplace is.
You use my good hammer. Last, I told you to leave my tools alone. I am mine.
I didn't touch it. Did you look behind the fort? I think I saw it there.
Oh,
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Mention it, I think.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind
And
heart.
here the beggar is a pickpocket teacher. I could just steal some. Oh well. Maybe later.
May the gods watch over you. Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding. Lead on then. Everyone says Yarl and the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, that'll do for now. What's his best arrows? Orcish.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Reminds me when I first started.
Working in Wendhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
I don't have any gems that go with gold, so...
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was...
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, she has dwarven arrows. Not that I can afford them. Oh, she's out of money.
Thank you for your custom.
You need anything, come see me. Take a look.
Don't really have anything I need to sell.
Be sure to stop by I've
been meaning to speak to you. Rumor is you've got ties to the Thieves Guild.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors, tall woman. You have piqued my curiosity, however. Please, do continue.
It's a bad time to be a criminal with these murders going on. In fact, thieves have been known to kill if there's a profit in it. This war's been hard on all of us.
Not that I'd never...
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
To me,
Stop talking to me when I'm eavesdropping.
lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Stupid. Some of these ingredients are so hard to pick because the area you can click on is so tiny. Especially the glowing mushrooms. Ooh, it's a Palace of Kings. Don't even remember what I wanted to go in there for. I wanted to talk to the wizard, see if he has any spells to sell me.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest?
Hey.
Soon.
Where is Fort
I
Raymond?
still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
It's not on the map?
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace
There
them
it
with
is.
will need the support of our
So
army.
it's south of here.
Next
We're
Imperial
ready when you...
dead.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are
The
behind
steward
you.
is watching me.
Many, I fear, still need
I wanna
convincing.
steal Ulfric's
And
stuff.
let them die with their false kings.
Let's see what's available in spells.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
I like him.
Spells and incantations. For those with the talent to cast them.
I can use Soul Trap. Really a lot of these. Especially Healing Hands.
Whatever I don't already know. Power is the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
How many of their sons and...
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them? You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. Did you know that candle on the mantel hasn't gone out in over 100 years? What do you need, handsome? Yes? Hi there.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading. I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Okay.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding.
I'm going to empty him out now. Well, he gets to keep the leather armor, I guess. I should let him have one weapon at least. It's time for us to part
If
ways.
that's what you want. Watch your back out there. And if you need me again, you know where I'll be.
And I'm gonna hire this guy instead.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in Skyrim, I'd wager your search is over. My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then.
Because he's so much more fun.
Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
Dad, I leveled up.
That's nice, son.
Dad, are you dragons?
Yes, I am all the dragons.
Knew it.
Seriously? You equipped robes? It's a glitch because of his lack of headwear. Give him something useful to equip on the head slot and yeah. But that was a hooded robe, so
Lead on then.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them? You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the corner club in the quarter.
High King, in your great honor we drink and we sing.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
The townsfolk
This here's
call me
Candlehearth
Captain,
Hall.
because I used to be
Great
the sailor.
rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundhai. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
it's because the coders got lazy.
Enjoy your stay. Break nothing. So what's the news on the street, Captain?
The Dark Elves are uneasy. There's a killer on the streets, and Viola Giordano won't leave me alone.
How would you like a drink?
Oh, very much so.
Coming right up.
Anyway, we are going to Fort Amel. Or is it Amel? And it's a rather dangerous place, so I'm saving my level up for when I get there.
Ha! Found you!
Hey, horsey. stop here first.
Staying safe, I hope.
Malachite is quite valuable, so I'm going to mine some. And by some, I mean an entire mine.
Wouldn't it then if we found a vein of...
And yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms in here. Starting to feel a bit better at least. It's really calming to mine. I'm not sure why I keep playing the same games over and over again. I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of good games out there, and it's not like I can't afford to buy just about any game I want. Well, probably couldn't buy every game, but you know what I mean. I mean, every few years I replay Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8, and actually, I haven't played Daggerfall for several years now. Not since before I started playing Oblivion, and I haven't touched Oblivion since Skyrim came out. I still haven't played Morrowind at all. I mean, I've seen the first few minutes on one of my brother's computers, I think. Skill book. Enchanting. Dude? Seriously?
What?
Pick up that book.
Will do.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
No, not possible.
My pa runs this town, and you're going to be in big trouble if
Still
you
have
mess
some.
up.
You need? What? Lead on, then.
You don't look so tough. I'll bet I could take you. Why are you still here? What do you need? Hmm?
I think that was all of the Morvanes.
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up. Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back.
Alteration training is nice. In fact,
I can certainly share a
pay
bit
for
of
some?
what I know.
Since my skill is so low, it's affordable. Maybe I should take my level up now and then train again.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
And then smelt it into ingots for weight reduction. Malachite is what you use for glass weapons and armor. So, even if I was at the forge, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Jasper is a very useful ingredient. You should always pick it.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Just a random happenstance. Happens frequently. A wolf. Hey, Orvain. I like this area of Skyrim, the volcanic tundra and hot springs and necromancers and dragons. It's a nice place. Wonder what's here instead of the dragon. There's another one. Now I'm carrying too much, but I can unload some on the horse. Or the follower. Even if you don't have the ultimate convenient horses ultimate mob, it's still useful to have a horse because it allows you to fast travel even if you are over encumbered, as long as you're on the horse. I think I'm gonna go with the drugstore for now. I mean, the slow magic regen is annoying, but spell absorption, extra magica, hell yeah. That's going to help me in the battles upcoming. Wolves are squishy. Didn't even see where the other wolf went flying to. Probably didn't have any treasure on it anyway, other than its skin. Why do I have an active quest again? Right. This place is pretty cool. I have people just chilling in the water here, in their underwear. And there's a skill book you can take, as far as I remember. Was that smithing or heavy armor? I think it might have been heavy armor. Not smithing. Oh well. Everything else is owned. Although I don't mind if I take the wine, apparently.
Yeah? Need something?
Yeah, just, people chilling.
Need something?
Hot springs are nice. So, this is a Stormcloak fort that was taken over by necromancers. It's very few shrines to Julianos in the game. And we are going to go in here. We're going to do so sneakily.
Is someone there?
And be seen right away. Bow spout.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
He thinks I'm his friend just because I paid him once.
Look, an eclipse. No, don't look.
Lead on, then.
Guess I can there's of course the entire rest of the fort, but I just wanted the spell. Let's see. I do 26 damage, 28 with steel arrows. Bow and bow. $50 damage, yeah. That's quite a bit better. And I don't need to worry about ammunition. Also, I'm going to level up and get more magicka. And in conjuration, I'm going to have mystic binding, so weapons do more damage.
I wonder if we'll come across some bandits who've just finished roasting a rabbit on a spit. Maybe they'll have a keg of ale, too.
Dream big, Stanor. Dream big. How much better does that make it? 59. Not much of an improvement, but I'm guessing it has to do with skill, so it'll grow over time. And I'm going to remove that silly map marker. And we're heading to that mill over there to buy some more lumber for our house. Was mixed water mill. Yep. This is one of those weird glitches where the person never exits her house because the door is locked, even though she has the key. Until you,
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hello.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Skill book. Ooh. But that's stealing, so I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, I'm leaving. If it was daytime, she'd be exiting your house and locking it behind her and working properly from then on. Or at least until the area respawns. Let's see, it's 2 AM, yeah. I can go play in that cave over there full of spiders. It's already been over an hour, hasn't it? So really I should just quit for tonight. It's almost 11:30. I need sleep. Tough day ahead tomorrow. Yeah. Spiders.
A cave. Dark. Dangerous.
Steal from the giants. That's always fun. No. It's guarding that treasure quite fiercely. Of course, that fox really drew them away from me. Ooh, really speaking.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Oh, that was random. Beacon appears in a random location chosen between a whole bunch of different places, usually bandit caves. You can also start the quest by going to Mount Kilcreath, where you'll be told where to go get it. And the reward is Dawnbreaker, which is a quite nice one-handed sword for fighting undead. It makes them explode. Is this the place? No, it's not. It's further up there. Oh, cool. It's the fake vigilant encounter.
Over here.
Where vampires have vampire fledglings aren't all that dangerous anymore. Where'd the other one go? Stanvar, come help me carry stuff. Or Horsey. Horsey works too.
Sure. Feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
I'm gonna wear the cuffed boots instead of the imperial boots.
Ha! Found you!
Horsey! Now I don't need you anymore. For the moment. Actually, horse. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna need a horse for that. Yeah, maybe not if I go up there. It's just that there's some stuff up here. I think I might not sure if I'm remembering correctly, but I think there was a shrine to Talos up here. Oh, nope. Talos Rock. What was it over here? There it is. Bone bow is so getting a favorite. Oh, did we fine, I'll use my regular bow. Steel arrows, and silver swords. Not really worth all that much.
Hmm? Sure. Feel free to hand me all the gold you want. Lead on then.
Right, I was going to the Shrine of Talos. This is one of those pretty places that's not marked on any map. That's a skill book. Ooh, steel plate gauntlets. Which skill? Huh? Heavy armor, yay! I need that. Is there anything underwater? I don't think there was any. Anyway, pretty, isn't it? Giant camp.
Enough.
on a giant. Whoop! And that's why you don't take on giants. I can see my house from here. Except, no, I think it's too far away. And that's the last place I saved. Great.
That's close. Here we go.
Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
Space, trial, putting the system on trial, in space, space system, on trial, guilty, not being in space. Go to space jail.
Lead on, then.
So, yeah, sorry about that. They really should always hit quick save before entering a giant camp. I thought I was going to make it away, but I got kind of pestered by those wolves. I'm just going to wait until morning here.
I used to have 5 good men who worked the mill with me. Then this war started and they all ran off. Idiots with meat in their blood. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it, wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
That should be
good day.
Enough for now. Much money? Still have plenty of money left. So yeah, that whole quitting the video and going to bed for tonight, I should probably do that.